Today we're going to be making a kennel cover for my unborn fur child. The whole time I wanted to start this micro business, I wanted to dedicate it to my unborn fur child. Yes, you heard it right. I've been wanting a dog since forever, and I fell in love with this really beautiful breed a little while back, and I've been on a waiting list since. The breed is called Eurasier, and I wouldn't be surprised if you've never heard of it. But if you have, you're probably a really cool person. Anyways, I know I said unborn, but after years of waiting, we're actually going to be welcoming home a little pooper soon. Very soon. That of course comes with a lot of preparation, and I thought that I would just bring you guys along with me while I make this little project. Stick around until the end and you might get a tiny sneak peek of the pooper. I mean, I take so long to edit these videos, so I wouldn't be surprised if pooper arrived by the time I finished editing. In case this is our first time meeting, hi, I'm Ivy. I'm a lover of all things altruism, artsy, and animal related. I also love thrifting, and look what I found on a Facebook market. I found this huge ass kennel, and it's pretty much brand new. I might have overestimated the size of Eurasiers though. I'm pretty sure this kennel is meant for like an extra large breed, like a Bernese mountain dog or something. Pretty sure Eurasiers are more like on the medium size, medium large maybe. Not extra large. Somehow I convinced myself to get it anyways. It comes with a separator, so I can just adjust the size of the kennel as the puppy grows. And when it will be fully grown, it'll just have an extra large bachelor pad for itself. Also, I scored this giant roll of fabric at Fabricville. They were having like this random sale where they were selling like the rest of their leftover old collection rolls, I guess. I got that whole thing for $8. You should expect to see more of that roll of fabric because one way or another, I need to use that thing up. You might be wondering why somebody might even want or need a kennel cover. A kennel cover is a simple project that creates a den-like space for your pup or kitty or a hamster, rabbit. A cover makes the kennel feel more cozy and more secure, almost like a bedroom. It can help with relaxation and sleep by blocking out sunlight and movement distractions that might be taking place around the kennel. The puppy can settle down faster, and a well-rested puppy is a well-developing puppy. A cover can make the kennel feel like a safe retreat when there's noise and guests and just unfamiliar events taking place in your home. It's also more aesthetically pleasing than a metal cube in your living room or wherever you're keeping it. So let's sketch this kennel cover together as I go over all of my considerations for it. I thought of 5 main points. Number 1, I want the kennel to have a relatively snug fit. Maybe the bottom edges of the covers can even be slightly longer so that I can tuck them under the kennel. Because point number 2, I don't want the cover to have little strings to tie at the bottom. Although it's practical, puppies might want to nibble at that, and we want to set the puppy up for success. Number 3, I want 2 door openings even though it's a bit more complex. I am unsure of how I want to set up the kennel. This way I'll be able to orient the kennel however I want and even change its positioning in the future. Number 4, the doors will be rolled down and tucked away. No zippers, no velcro. This will ensure that there is airflow into the kennel. Number 5, I want the straps to be outside of the door covers. This way there's no chance that the puppies gets hold of it from the inside, and once the door is rolled up, the straps should not be too distracting anyways. This fabric. My office is too small for this, so I'm gonna be a bit cramped, but it's okay. We will figure it out. This is a lot of fabric. might or not have broken my needle. The tip is somewhere in there. Don't try to force your machine to do things it does not want. Consent is important. The sun is doing that thing where it's like super bright here because it's slowly setting. It is, I don't know what time it is. It is almost 5 o'clock and I actually have to leave soon, so I'm not sure if I can finish this in one sitting. Trying my best. I have one last piece to like hem. I think the assembly will have to wait until the next time I record. The package has been fetched and secured. I repeat, the package has been fetched and secured. Hello, we are a new day because I thought that I would be able to finish this kennel cover before I actually went and got my dogo, but it took a little longer than I thought it would to complete it because of all the hemming. I wasn't anticipating all the hemming. We have the straps left to do, and then we can assemble everything. There's really not much left to do, but that means there is currently a poopers lying somewhere in my living room waiting for me to go back to it. So let's wrap this project up and I can introduce you guys to the poopers. I might or not have a vlog or a short covering my trip to go get him. Yeah, look out for that, maybe. If I do, it will be linked in one of the corners here. These are the 4 straps that we have to hem left. I am here in my room, and look who is with me and behaving so well. Look at him. Hey, Dio. Did you just wake up from a nap? Do you have anything to say to the people? I'm keeping him in this tiny little tri-corner because, well, there's a lot of stuff in my room that is really hard to put away, and I'm a messy crafter, and I don't want him to accidentally swallow one of my cosplay pieces or loose threads on the floor. Poor little boy's confined to this little thing, but he's learning how to chill with me. When he's older, he won't need that little corner anymore, and we'll be able to craft together more often. Do you agree with that? There's a lot of action today, so he's a sleepy boy. We are receiving 2 more groups of people. Sorry, no, 3 more groups of people today. That's a total of 4 groups of people that he's meeting. It's a big day for him, so I'm just making sure that he's taking naps in between because puppies at this age are supposed to sleep 18 to 20 hours apparently. So that's like 4 to 6 hours awake at most. And he woke me up at, what, way too early, 6:40, 6:30, 6:15. I forgot. It's been a long day for me too. He woke me up really early, so poor guy is also very sleepy. I wish I could be napping too, but I need to finish this kennel cover for him. I hope you're enjoying Puppy's first day so far. It's not over yet. It's currently 3:42, and I think the people should be here. Maybe I'm oh. So I'm currently undoing a miscalculation. If I ever even make a proper tutorial for this, I will omit this miscalculation. So basically, I just added way too much seam allowance. I don't know why I added like a whole 2 extra centimeters when I only needed 1 split in half. So like half an inch. Sorry, I said centimeters. I meant inch. Half an inch on both sides. Half an inch plus half an inch equals 1 inch. How the heck did it equal to 2 inches in my head? Seam ripping ASMR. I screwed up. I sewed too fast. I guess there won't be a tutorial because I can't do this anymore. I'm sure this won't be the last kennel cover that I make, so let me redo this properly another time to make a proper tutorial. I was planning to make a tutorial for this and I decided not to anymore, and that's a good thing because I'm discovering a bunch of things that I'm doing wrong on top of all the mistakes that I made, like this. So because it's already it's a learning process, yeah. If I ever redo this, then I will make a proper tutorial for it. Or maybe I should do like how I do normally with a tiny model first, and then we can make a big one with no mistakes. I just turned this inside out and noticed that I definitely left enough space for me to just be able to sew it together, but it doesn't hide the ugliness that are these straps. So I'm just gonna add a cute little bow over this, hide it, call it a day. So this project didn't go as smoothly as I'd hope, but that's part of the process, right? I thought it would take me 1 single day to make this because it's technically not that difficult of a project, but I was rudely interrupted by the rush to go pick up my puppy and interrupted by all the mistakes that I made. And I've been spending a lot of time house training the puppy too, and welcoming a lot of people into my home to help socialize the puppy. So yeah. yeah, it's ended up taking me about 4 days. Work spread out over 4 days to complete this. I learned a lot from it, but honestly, I'm just glad that it's over with. I can finally turn this kennel into a cozy corner for my puppy. Next time I make another kennel cover, I promise I will make a proper tutorial for it. Probably took me more time than I thought to make this too, because the fabric is much harder to work with, or much heavier to work with than what I anticipated. I'll definitely try to find a lighter fabric next time. But hey, it works, it's cute, and that's all that matters. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me as I complete this kennel cover for my puppy Dio. I hope you enjoy puppy content, because the next video that I release will probably be like a small vlog of me going to pick up Dio. In the meantime, go give your fur babies a kiss for me, and on that, I will say see you next time, maybe.